What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be showing you the first 10 things you should do on your new Samsung Galaxy A52 or A52 5G. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there and in good health. We have the A52 5G right here. Now these tips are going to go for the A52 and the A52 5G as well. So I'm not leaving any of you guys out, but just getting this cracking and starting off. We're going to start off with the first thing you should do, which is set up your refresh rate. And to go ahead and do that, all you're going to have to do is swipe down, go into your settings tab right here. We're going to go to display. And then we're going to scroll down to high motion smoothness. Now on the regular Galaxy A52 we only have a 90 Hz display, but on the A52 5G you have a 120 Hz display. And the reason why I'm saying go here is because you guys can choose standard, which gives you longer battery life, or you can choose the high frame rate, which is going to give you smoother animations and scrolling as far as the refresh rate goes. If you guys feel like your battery is more of a necessity than a high refresh rate, then go ahead and set that. But if you guys think you want a higher refresh rate, then go with that. I would definitely go ahead and pick that out first. And some people don't even know that you can change the refresh rate. So just a little tip for you guys. Next thing you should do is definitely set up some security. So to go ahead and do that is you're going to go into settings. And all you're going to do is scroll down to biometrics and security. And as you guys see, we have multiple different things that we can do. You can set up a facial recognition, you can set up fingerprints, and I believe you can actually set up 5 different fingerprints if I'm not mistaken. And we also have more biometric settings, show unlock transition effect, and we have some other stuff to where you can just unlock the screen like that. But I would definitely just go ahead and set up some security. I would either set up the fingerprint sensor that's in the screen right here, or I would set up the facial recognition, which actually works very well. It's super quick. Definitely go ahead and check that out. Third thing I would do once you get this phone is set up dark mode. So if you guys do not have dark mode set up, all you're gonna have to go ahead and do is go into drop down bar menu. You're gonna scroll right here and we're gonna go ahead and click this add button so we can add an extension. Next thing you should do is go ahead and set up dark mode on your new device. Here we're just gonna wanna go ahead and go into the drop down bar menu right here. And this is just an example, but we have dark mode right there. And these blue rays are actually gonna hurt your eyes and they're not really, good for your eye health. So what I would do is go ahead and turn on dark mode, especially if you guys are looking at your phone at nighttime. You guys want to look at some darker colors, helps you fall asleep better, and it also doesn't really strain your eyes. And I feel like the vibe for the most part is going to be better as well. So go ahead and do that if you guys don't know about that already. Next thing you guys should go ahead and do is change the navigation bar. So as you guys see, I had to switch the navigation bar. So back is right here, my home button's in the middle, and recents is on the left. And we actually have a few different options other than just flipping it around, but we're gonna go to display. And we're going to scroll down all the way to navigation bar, then click on navigation bar, and we can actually flip that if you guys want to do that as well. And we also have swipe gestures if you guys want to go ahead and set up swipe gestures. So to go back, we're just going to swipe up right here, home button, you're going to swipe up to go home in the middle. And to go to your recents, you're going to swipe up on the right side, depending on if you flip it or not. But I would definitely go ahead and set that up. And I know that for me, I'm used to the navigation button set up like this, so I would definitely set it up to how you guys are used to. Next thing I would do is definitely go ahead and set up a theme. Now, Samsung has a bunch of different themes on here, but if you go in here, you're gonna see a bunch of different themes right here that actually cost money. But if you guys scroll down far enough, we're going to get to something called top free themes. And all of these themes are going to be at your disposal, and you guys can just go ahead and set these up if you would like to. I feel like it definitely changes the vibe of the phone, it changes the applications, and I feel like it is just super refreshing. So if you guys are getting bored of your A52 or your A52 5G, this is something that will definitely spice up your phone. Alright everyone, so next thing that I think you should do is set up a dynamic lock screen, and what you're going to want to go ahead and do is hold on the screen. Then we're going to go ahead and click on wallpaper, and we have wallpaper services right here. And this is really cool. This really changed the game for me. I really do enjoy this. But we're going to go ahead and click on dynamic lock screen. We're going to click on the little gear icon right here. And we have all these different types of categories. So we have landscapes, we have plants, life, dogs, cats, animals, art, food, desserts, special. And depending on which one you download and select, It says it keeps things fresh with a different image each time you turn on the screen, and new images will actually occur and cycle every 2 weeks, and you can choose up to 5 different categories. So if you guys are, if you guys are bored with your regular lock screen wallpaper, or maybe you have something there that's just super mundane, you guys can actually go ahead and set that up, and every single 2 weeks it's going to cycle out the categories that you chose and show you a new photo every single time, just to keep the device fresh. So that's a really cool tip, and I definitely think you guys should go ahead and check it out. Next thing you guys should go ahead and do is go into settings again, and we're going to be checking out motions and gestures. So we're going to type in motions and gestures, go ahead and click on that, click on motions and gestures, and we're going to click on motion and gestures and advanced features again. Now we have a bunch of different things like one-handed mode if you guys want to use that. We have Bixby routines as well, screenshot and screen recorder, but what I want to show you is this side key right here, because that's why I feel like most people actually want to utilize. So if you guys would like to power off your menu, you guys can just go ahead and hold the power button for press and hold, or you can actually just wake up Bixby if you guys use Bixby. So holding the power button is going to take us straight to Bixby, and we also have something called double press key right here. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And I have mine set up to open up the flashlight. You can open up Bixby, or you can quick launch the camera, which is cool. Or you can actually just choose an application to open up every single time you double press this. So we have the Play Store set up right here. Double tap that, and that's going to take us straight to the Play Store in a second. So I would definitely set up something on the double press option and not just leave that hanging there. Now the next thing I think you guys should do is definitely speed up your phone a bit, and to do that we're going to want to go into settings. We're going to scroll all the way down. We're going to go to about phone, click on about phone, then we're going to click on the software information. After we clicked on software information, we're going to click on build number multiple times until it says developer mode is turned on. Once it's turned on, we're going to back out, and we're going to go to the bottom of our settings menu, and a new thing called developer options is going to be sitting right here. We're going to click on that, and we're going to scroll all the way down till it says window animation scale, transition animation scale, and animator duration scale, and we're going to put all of these on either 0.5 or off to speed up your phone. Now default they're going to be set 1 times, and I wouldn't set it there because it is kind of slow, but you can either put it on 0.5 or just turn it completely off, and you literally have no animations anymore, and you have a super quick screen. But I like to keep a little bit of the animations because it looks kind of goofy in my opinion. If you guys just love productivity on your phone, set it to off, but I would set it to 0.5 times. Next thing that I feel is really essential to do is check for updates, especially if this is a used phone or an older phone that you guys purchased off of Amazon or something like that. Even if it is brand new, I would definitely check for updates, because there are sometimes some security patches, and you guys should really go ahead and check those out, because it does give you better performance and better security, and sometimes you might find a major OS update. So to do that, we're going to go into settings. We're going to scroll all the way down to software update. We're going to click on that, and we're going to click on download and install, and it's going to actually go ahead and check for some updates. Now, as you guys see, that is our current update status. Our last security patch was June 1st. That's the level we're on. But sometimes some security patches and other updates will pop out of nowhere, and you guys won't even know what happened because of the settings that you guys have set on your phone. And last but not least, the 10th thing to do on your phone once you get your A52, your A52 5G, is go into settings and set up a ringtone. Now, a lot of people just usually leave the regular ringtone on, and that kind of gets on my nerves sometimes when everyone has the same phone and they have the same ringtone. It's like someone in the same room has the same ringtone, and you're like, oh, is that my phone? And it ends up not being your phone. So on here, our ringtone is actually going to be able to change on Zedge. So go ahead and click on Zedge. Really cool application. They have a ton of different ringtones in here, and I think you guys can find something really nice. So I would definitely go ahead and download the application Zedge. Search for some ringtones. We're not going to get copyright for that, but there's a bunch of different songs on here, a bunch of different, stuff from pop culture that's actually pretty cool. So go ahead and check this out. And you can also set individual ringtones for your contacts, so I would check that out as well. Yeah, guys, those are the first 10 things I think you should do on the Galaxy A52 or the A52 5G. If this video did help you out at all, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you're not part of the Tech Gang already. Also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.